Hello there guys, and welcome to this tutorial. And in this tutorial we are going to have a checkpoint, okay, because we have just reviewed what we have learned, and so now is the time to look at what we are going to talk about. Okay, so this section is going to be the section where we are going to start writing our first commands. But before that, we are going to talk about some really foundational things, such as what is a shell, right? So first, let me just write it like this. First, we are going to explain, and I just pressed something accidentally. So what is the shell? Secondly, we are going to discuss what is the command. Sorry, what is a command? We're going to discuss what is a command, what does that mean as a term, and we are also going to talk about some other things, and I'll just write it as some things, and among those some things there are going to be stuff like commands, which we will actually execute in a terminal, but also some other really important things which relate to the commands you will execute in the terminal. Okay, so this section which is coming up is going to be great because we are actually going to start typing some commands in the terminal. Probably you have been relatively anxious to start that, but it's also going to contain some theory which will help you further down the road, and not only further down the road, but actually immediately, because you will understand what each of the terms that so many Linux users so frequently use actually mean. And I think that very few people actually understand it. I think that if you actually asked some people who use Linux, and if you came up to them and asked them, hey, do you know what shell means, or do you know what the command actually means, do you know how is it defined, and basically what's the practical usage of that definition, they would probably not know, right? And again, I don't know, maybe you would encounter a person who does know, but what I'm saying is I think that this distinction between the shell, the command, and everything else is really important, and I'm not really sure if everybody knows what that is, so that's what I wanted to cover here. Okay, so this is pretty much it for this video. Talk soon, and see you in the next video.